And I love that this episode is less darker. Well, so far.
A few moments later.
Oh my God!
Interview with the Vampire, episode 4. Who is Claudia? That is my only question since I watched episode 3, because we heard Louise said my light, my redemption, Claudia. I don't want to make any theories. I just want to jump into this. Thank you all for watching, your love, your support, everything. I hope you're enjoying these reactions and these conversations we're having. That's my favorite thing about doing this, you know, not just consuming, but also interacting and getting to like pick y'all's brains about everything. Yeah. Who is Claudia? Last episode, we saw Louis kind of give away some of his humanity, because he did say that the plaza was like one of the last things that he cared about. And well, that went up in flames. So I'm not going to theorize. Thanks for watching. Let's get into it. Let's find out who Claudia is and if there's any hope for Louis in there.
No. Yeah, look, it's not an article, it's a book. I know it's been 10 years. I gotta call you back. I'll call you back.
It's time for work.
To have your levodopa transfusion this week.
Take care of it on
Your
my own.
doctor in New York was consulted. Mr. de Pointe du Lac will be resting. Would you follow me to the reading room?
Way too strict.
The interior designer hired was a sentimentalist. Some notion of hers he was missing the natural world. You are getting access to very precious items from the archive. Just, you begin on the left.
Those look like journals. Sketchbooks, maybe? I hope they're sketchbooks. Of course, he starts on the right. I like that this episode is starting a little bit different than the regular format of their interview.
Nothing but bone and sinew.
Oh, God.
It almost makes you feel sick to drink it.
The POWs, that was wild. The books are so different. The prettier ones are on the left.
Tried to be good and stay right where I was. She got stuck on the other side and brought the fire back with her.
Claudia.
I closed my eyes and waited for the fire to take me too. That's when the Black Angel came.
Black Angel.
He was beautiful, and he carried me like I was made of feathers. Black Angel took me to a fine house. She didn't come, and the pain got worse. Why would an angel cry in heaven?
Only a kid.
Are they changing her?
A lapdog. Not a dog. A daughter, you were ready to abandon our home.
Please. Come on, Lestat. Do that for him. Come on. I love this. Louis is still very human. Like, his need to want to save her is...
White Angel, he bit me. I thought, what a strange thing for an
What a strange thing. Oh, she's in pain. Have some good.
And right away, I felt strong.
Or she's gonna drain you, boy.
Really hell demons. But seeing as Mama died, I decided to make the best of it. You got some of your own I can have?
Hold on. She wants some more.
You want more?
Right away, I had a lot of questions. So this my new house?
I like her.
This my fountain? What is that?
Where we burn the... We'll get to that.
So where'd you find me? At my old house?
I heard you cry for help. We can hear people's thoughts.
Prove it. What am I thinking now?
They can't. Yeah.
You're wondering if your nails will be like that forever. It's a special trick only folks like us have.
So you can hear me, but he can't. That make him the dumb one?
I already love this dynamic. Okay, at first I assumed that vampires can't hear each other or can't read each other's mind. Maybe I just misinterpreted that from episode 1. Only the maker cannot hear vampires that they turned. Oh, I already love this dynamic because two of them are gonna just chat behind his back. And also something that is interesting is very interesting to see how quick Louis is to tell her about all her powers and benefits, you know, because to him, he's not holding that information over her head as a means of control. as Lestat did him. You feel me? And to him, when he's teaching her, like you can tell there's not that airiness there. It's very honest and plain. Oh, who knew adding another vampire would just change their overall dynamic? Not that their dynamic was boring, because we've had 3 episodes of their back and forth with identity, love, relationship, sex, and all that. But having a younger vampire as well adds to that already interesting dynamic. And is it pride? Not pride. Is Lestat a little bit proud to see his student training another student? Because I saw a glimpse of that in his eye. That make him the dumb one?
Something about the sacrifice of creation. He has to rely on my words to understand me.
I'm not human no more, am I?
You're a vampire.
I can see where this.
We all see where that is going.
You'll do it too, in time. But not if we're going to have family secrets.
We're a family.
Aww.
But with no secrets.
So what's that for?
That's where we burn bodies.
No secrets.
Uncle Les and Daddy Lou are rich. Who's in a nice auto carriage and a funny way of being nice to each other.
Oh, there's something between between them.
So I'm supposed to kill him?
There's always the birds and the bees.
Eating syrup while riding on the wind.
I'm gonna have so much to say about this episode because I find it so interesting. Now it's almost like their parents, like one parent with the good influence and the other with the bad influence. I mean, we all know which is which, but it's funny because they both are gonna try to teach her their philosophy, and I love this. And I love that this episode is less darker, well, so far, since she seems more like a humorous character and a breath of fresh air, you know? Because shit has been just dark and sex and evil and politics, but not that that is boring. It's just fun to see some much needed levity, you know?
I'm not sure how I feel about that pleated skirt.
Looks like she takes after me.
Claudia. Claudia! Claudia! No, get back here, mister.
Oh, she wants the popo.
Young girl, where are your parents at this hour?
You're about to die, sir.
I ask you a question, young lady. I said, where are your parents?
No! Don't!
Oof.
You have to stop while they're alive.
Who was it that she takes after?
I'm sorry.
Listen to your elders when they're talking. You just ate a man twice your size. You can't possibly be.
I'm so hungry.
More tomorrow, okay? Some sleep is what she needs.
She's already gone.
Claudia!
I think Lestat is enjoying that.
I don't like so much anymore. The Les have a nickname for it. Kill juice.
Kill juice? Uh-oh.
Claudia!
Jeez Louise, Melissa, please. Fun it up some.
Have you seen my slippers? Like this.
Y'all get tired, but I do.
The sun comes up,
This is funny.
little miss.
Rules are fools, Daddy Lou.
Why do you talk to the book?
The book is my friend.
It's a book. Good night.
Oh, God. Obviously, this also speaks to children who live with, you know, dads of the same sex or the same identity. You know, I had a friend in college once who had 2 moms, and I was always like just so curious about like their family dynamics, but I didn't want to ask or pry because I didn't know back then if it was insensitive or not too. So this kind of plays on that dynamic too, where like she got 2 dads, you know? Well, she got 1 dad in a relationship with her other dad that she calls Uncle. Uncle Lou. I like this episode a lot.
Uncle Les, I got a question. Who made you?
Good question.
They speak in French. They gon' fight now. Fight sounds funny in French.
Tu as oublié ta jeunesse. Bonne nuit!
Bonne nuit. I want to know who made Lestat.
Climb in, my chérie. Best see if it's a good fit.
Lost in the family? A heart condition. Yeah, she gonna pass. Poor child. We trying to accustom her to thought of went home to God.
I was not to distress her any further than she...
It's so soft!
Something ain't right here.
It ain't.
Daddy Lou, can I get this one, please?
Damn.
Her own space if she's gonna find herself in the sand and Daddy Lou's feet ain't in your face.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
More of you at your company to fill in for you, especially when the weather gets hot.
Oh, this is how she finds out. Right next to her is crazy. Well, now she knows what they do at night.
Uncle Les got secrets. He don't give good answers to questions chair or something. You weren't supposed to keep secrets.
Les got a few years on us. Old people don't like talking much about the past. You gotta be careful where you dig, you understand?
Touche.
How does it work? Love between two men.
It works like, I don't know, works like love.
The same.
Used to pretend to. Uncle Les does sometimes.
Two when he goes out alone?
His kills get extravagant, and I don't like seeing it.
Because he does too much.
You can't lack the taste.
I try to. It's not just what you eat, quick and painless, or you can get extravagant. There have been times I've gone a little too far myself. Some killing has a consequence. Fire in your house was a consequence. It came about because of one of my kills. I used to get low in human affairs.
And again, this is the dynamic I kind of alluded to in the beginning, right? The way he teaches her is so like caring, is out of like genuine love and care for her, wants her to be good. However, Lestat does that for Louis, but obviously he uses it as a way of control. Like a good example, if anyone is doubting that so far, is in episode 1, after he changed him the next morning. Like he could have easily told Louis that if you step out, the sun is gonna burn you. But he intentionally let Louis go out because he knows Louis is gonna suffer and run back to him, you know, as his like saving grace or his protector or stuff like that. And you know, she kind of alluded to it, like he don't give straight answers and stuff like that. But see the way Louis is like talking to her, like very gently, very calmly. He's not holding anything over her head, not trying to like seduce her in any way, because it's almost like he don't want anything from her. I mean, maybe he does, like his redemption, like he said, but I see him as him pouring kindness into her as a way to maybe connect to his humanity again, because he did say she was his light and redemption. And I'm loving this. I had no idea this episode was gonna go this route after last episode, but I am loving it.
Then what?
Then you.
Aww. See, that's a sweet moment. Then you.
Got one.
Allahu Akbar.
Don't interrupt him.
How does Muhammad feel about vampires?
Do you have what you need, Mr. Molloy?
For a killing machine, I kind of like her. I interrupted. You were praying.
But you knew that.
What's her Namozi? Kazakh? Somewhere in the Crimea? You're not from Dubai. I thought you were a native.
Dubai's a child, Mr. Molloy. No one's a native.
Aw, it's a flower.
New diary. Nice to meet you. I have my own room now, which is good because sometimes a door can be a best friend. Out! 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 Time flies when there's
Jesus.
people to eat and money to spend. I love it. Oh. Again, Uncle Liz.
160.
159.
160 is crazy.
Daddy Lou, when am I gonna grow into this though?
She won't grow.
Next thing you know, the leaves are turning. But they figure them out quick most times. We need to make it right. We do like mortals do. We laugh.
I love this.
We love.
I prefer you like that.
How the humans see vampires.
And then the phone rang last night. And all the easy times stopped.
Hello?
Mom?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it. Is it Mom?
Hadn't even known Daddy Lou was Catholic. Had a mama till he lost her.
Hello, sweetie. Everything all right?
Never seen a dead one look so peaceful. You know what her last words were?
It's your Aunt Grace and her husband Levy.
Introduction.
But you go to your uncle. He could use someone to talk to. Girl's an orphan.
Uncle are the right people to adopt an orphan.
Right.
Grace is 30. Watch yourself, Levy.
We need to talk about the house.
Over the cold body of our mama. Was wondering why I got an invite this time.
You don't need it. You haven't needed it for years.
We got each other's backs. Make you proud, yeah.
Again, I've never stopped feeling sad for Louis losing his family. Never being able to tell them the reason why he's not around. Obviously, especially during the day. Even now, as they're angry at him, you know, you only wonder, what if they knew? Would that be different?
We can't pay you what it's worth, and you don't need the money.
You forget what I did to that door, Grace?
Claudia has expressed an interest in going home. Wakes were invented in places where it snows.
I have the papers drawn up.
He has his own family now.
Too long. I didn't know. I said I behaved just fine.
Of course he did.
Young people, denied spirits by this senseless, mysterious of mathematics. How 1 + 1 becomes 1.
Come out here to do math?
No, they don't.
Said my belladonna beauty. And likely to fight back.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. It's like that one parent that gives their kid like way too much leeway to do horrendous shit and doesn't caution them or like guide them properly, you know. I like what she said, that she connects more with Uncle Louis, but Uncle Lestat, or her dad Lestat, is her favorite. Obviously she's young, he allows her go batshit crazy, so obviously he's her favorite. I wonder if he's gonna push her too far.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, she's just watching them.
Jesus, man. What? Oh! There's something right there. Something evil.
She's with me.
Comprehension.
But it's like something opened up in my head. I've been 18 for 7 months now.
Don't do something he would do.
Happy hunting.
Oh god, it's gonna get out of hand. Because Louis did tell her there's a way you can kill very quick and merciful that don't put them in pain and all that, but obviously Lestat encourages that. I do love seeing a woman vampire though. The world views them a different way, so...
Look at him. Isn't he so... Fell into her mama's closet. Darky playing dress up in the...
Y'all gotta go.
Sorry about my horse, man.
His name is Charlie. They flew right down his arm.
Uh-oh.
Going all right back there?
I just want to say thank you.
Oh, Charlie.
I don't know what spooked old Jones in here.
I want to know what his laugh sounds like when it's all the way.
She's in love.
Look up.
Look up.
Next you. If he doesn't...
Hey. He did look up and dropped a flower.
Morning, young lady.
That's so sweet.
I finally got a few secrets of my own.
Ooh.
Claudia, are you?
Blocking.
This is your father speaking.
Aww. Guys, I know I sound like a broken record, but I feel like this episode is such a gift because I did not expect family dynamics from them. And we're not just getting family dynamics, we're getting like from the POV of a teenager who is in love and how like those identities mix with vampires and the identities that come with that. But seeing all those family dynamics between the good dad, the bad dad, the teenage daughter in love, is she gonna have a rebellious phase? Like all that beautiful thing, like her writing in a diary. This episode has just been a gift and quite like more like humorous, which is good because the show has been dark, you know? Oh God, nothing better happened to her, man, because
So is this what you always do for a first date? A boy sends flowers, asks a girl to go somewhere fun. Everyone in my family looks young for their age. I remember there used to be a toy shop a few doors down by there.
That shop must have closed down when you were but a baby.
I wasn't a baby.
There's been a time skip, huh? Oh, Claudia wants to do things. I'm scared for his life. She's gonna end him.
I'm tired of waiting.
Claudia, kiss you a little longer?
He's a lover boy.
You don't even look like a girl. You're an angel.
Wow. She gonna do it? She going to? Damn. Did she not do it on purpose?
Charlie?
Oh God, she went too far.
Charlie?
Oh God.
I was, and now he.
It's easy to get carried away when you're young and in love.
That is not the response, my guy.
You did it to me.
He's dead. You didn't have to kill him, you killed him completely.
Just try, please.
You drained him dry. Now go on. Clean up after yourself.
Okay, gentle parenting. The f***? Making her watch?
Squirming.
Oh, f*** you. F*** you.
We never get close to mortals because sooner or later they end up dead.
Oh, he's an abusive bitch. Even to the freaking teenage daughter. See what I mean about Lestat? It's like she just made a grave mistake to someone she truly loves, and you're gonna freaking torture her to pass your point across? A little bit.
You're alright, it'll pass. You got us.
I don't want you.
And Frank meets Stephen King and the child vampire.
Claudia.
So it begs the question, where were all these diaries in 1973?
One in New Orleans, another in Paris.
Oh, he went to gather them.
Claudia was everything. I loved her unconditionally. The chaos, the crisis of my former existence.
I've got two. The love is kind of...
And if you were to come across their diaries, and when you failed them, would you share those failures, Polynesian Marys?
Touche. Touche.
Where have you reached?
Your date with Charlie.
That one stung. For sure. Wow.
But you'd be wrong if I told you, dumb diary, that instead to take 2 souls a day so 14-year-old baby doll Barrett turned 19.
Wow.
563. Hey, you dumb diary. How does she even get up in the morning?
Oh no. What are you doing?
Stuck up, flower-covered.
What are you doing, girl?
Just fine. Cause the first man I killed called me the devil. The last called me an angel. So that means I'm on the right.
Don't do it. Don't do it. This episode turned into something. And something I love is how not just the interviewer, but I think how we're all seeing that like vampire life is not as different as human life. There's that, for lack of better terms, humanity in there that always, it's so similar between us and them. You know, the way two of them connected about the feeling of a daughter, you know, and I mean, just like us, this just shows you what abuse and trauma can do to people. I mean, I don't know what she's about to do, but goddamn, like, Lestat making her watch that, of course, is gonna break her mind. And that trauma is gonna push her places. And of course, that happens in real life every single day, from parents to children. Wow.
I'm just getting started.
All the Lestat fanboy and fangirlies and fan people that, because I mean, it happens in every fandom. There's always the not even morally gray. There's always that main bad boy character that has all the bravado and has all the charisma and has all of that people always look over all the shitty diabolical thing they're doing and just like stand them because they are charismatic and all that. Come on, the guy is horrible. I mean, I could take some of the things he was doing to Louis, overlooking some of the racial dynamics or not taking it as serious. All the thing about the control and everything through his humanity. I could take it a little bit with Louis because Louis is a full-grown adult. Like, he's a grown man. He has some agency, but like Claudia was freaking 14 or like whatever her age is at that young. Like, at that point, like, that's a child you're doing these things to. Like, man. And I love how the episode started, like her curiosity, the humor she brought, the whole family dynamic she brought to them. And I feel like I was so, what's the word of when you're happily oblivious of something without seeing the writings on the wall? What's the word? Naive. I was so naive when everything was starting with Charlie. Of course, I'm watching Interview with the Vampire. Of course, Charlie is not gonna make it past the one episode. And I'm guessing that was her first sexual experience as well. That was bad. Yeah, it's only downhill from here. And of course, that final scene alluded to a lot of elements of like self-harm and how trauma plays out. So yeah, they should have trigger warning in front of these episodes for some of the things they cover. Good God. But this was good. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Hit that like button, subscribe, let me hear your thoughts. Appreciate you guys. I look forward to checking out episode 5. Look forward to hearing from you. Peace out.